Hey, what is up YouTube? Thank you guys for joining me today. My name is Tobias and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today what I have for you guys is a guitar pedal review. I haven't done a guitar pedal review in a really long time, as some of you guys might know who might, follow me on YouTube. I've been doing a lot of microphone reviews, so this is going to be pretty cool, actually trying out a guitar pedal for a change. And this is going to be by a company called Xvive, and I'm just going to say this, get this off my chest right at the beginning of the video. I had a rather negative experience working with this company, so despite all that, I'm going to try to give a very unbiased and honest opinion about what I think about the actual pedal itself. So this right here is the box that the pedal comes in. I'm not going to be doing an unboxing video because I already unboxed the pedal, so I could try it out a little bit before making this video, just so I would be comfortable using the pedal. That was it down there on the floor. So when you open the box, the pedal is just in there. It's wrapped in a plastic, it's inside like a little plastic bag thing. Let me just open this up one-handed. It comes with, a little user manual thing, and it also comes with a little piece of Velcro to stick on the back to stick it to your guitar pedal board, which is pretty cool. So I got the pedal up here right now, and as you can, in case you guys don't know, this is an analog delay pedal. As you can see, there's one input. Let me get a good focus on this. As you can see, there is one input. Just flip it around, there's one output. If you look at the pedal, at the four knobs, at the top of the pedal, the top left one, that'll be your delay time right here. This pedal itself can delay up to 600 milliseconds. Top right here, you have a blend knob. That is to blend the dry signal with the delays. And right below that, you have the feedback, the volume of the delays and how long they delay for. And on the left over here, you have a modulation knob, and that works in conjunction with the two built-in effects that this pedal has. If you look right here in the middle, there is a little button in the middle that says chorus/vibrato, and you can choose between those two effects by pushing this little black button. And also, when you do push that button, this light right here will switch from red to blue. The pedal's size is quite small. In case you guys are familiar with the TC Electronic Ditto pedal, I have one of those right here. It is almost the same exact size as the Ditto, as you can see. And just before we get started, I just wanted to show you guys that I actually have a Boss DD6 delay pedal. I bought this pedal probably like 8 years ago. And you might be wondering to yourself, Tobias, why are you telling us about this other pedal? We're here to see the Echoman. But I just want to mention really quick, I bought that Boss DD6 probably about 8 years ago. I bought it used at Guitar Center. I think it cost me probably around $70 to $80. Now this pedal here, the Echoman V21, I think it's called, by Xvive. V21. I don't know what that stands for, V21. On Amazon, this pedal goes for $139, and here in California, I think with tax, it goes for around $152. By the way, guys, I will have this page linked down in the description below in case you want to check it out. But yeah, $152 with tax, right, guys? If you look at the newer Boss pedal, Boss delay pedal, that's the Boss DD7, it goes for $100. With shipping, with tax, that probably goes for around $110 here in California. I know sales tax is different everywhere, but I'll also have this link down in the description below. So as we make our way through this video, just keep those two prices in mind as we go through this video. You'll see why at the end, but just keep in mind, guys, $139 for the Echoman, $99.99 for the DD7. And some people might be saying, Tobias, you're comparing apples to oranges, digital to analog. But just keep those two prices in mind until the end of the video. I'm going to explain myself then. And one more interesting fact before we move on. I went ahead and read some of this user manual. Apparently the Echoman is designed by Howard Davis, and Howard Davis designed the Deluxe Memory Man. The Deluxe Memory Man is a super famous analog delay pedal. I remember a friend of mine had one, but I didn't actually get to spend any time with it, so I have no experience with that pedal. All I know is that it's super famous, and it's by the brand Electro Harmonics. The only weird thing I thought about them putting that in their little manual thing right here is that it says right here below, Xvive Audio Proprietary Chip Design. So it's an Xvive chip in the pedal, but what exactly, maybe Howard Davis just designed how this pedal looks? I'm not really sure what they mean by designed the pedal. I kind of feel like that might have just been Xvive's way of trying to get some clout with this pedal. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get on with the demo. Alright guys, so I have the pedal set up now. I'm just going to go ahead and run through the settings, show you some of the features. So I'm going to start off with all the knobs turned to 12 o'clock. And just give a quick strum and we'll see how that sounds. Alright guys, so as you can hear on the delays, there's a slight modulation. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that all the way down so you can just hear the dry delay. Just regular delay. So what I want to show you guys right now is if I go ahead and turn the blend knob all the way up, it's going to eliminate the dry signal and you're only going to be hearing the delays. So here we go. See how there was no initial hit when I strummed the guitar? Now one thing that I should mention is that the chorus and the vibrato effects, those only affect the delays. They do not affect the dry signal. So let me go ahead and show you guys that really quick. If I turn the modulation all the way up, you're going to hear the effects. So I'm guessing that's the vibrato effect, so if I push the button, it should switch to the chorus. As you can see, the LED light turned blue. As I was saying earlier, if I turn the blend knob all the way up, you'll only hear the delays. If you turn it all the way down to the left, you'll only hear the dry guitar. I'm gonna go ahead and move it back to 12 o'clock. I'm still going to keep the modulation down because I don't want any effects right now. And I'm going to mess with the delay time. So I'm gonna switch it all the way up. This should be the max delay time, which should be 600 milliseconds. So that's like the slowest delay you can get. If we turn the delay time all the way to the left, it won't really give you a delay. It'll just give you like kind of like a trashy kind of, I'm sure if you guys are familiar with delay pedals, you know how this works. Kind of sounds like you're playing inside like a trash can or something. So I went ahead and turned the delay time back to around 12 o'clock. And I'm gonna go down to the feedback knob and I'm going to kind of mess around with that. I guess that's kind of cool if you're trying to make some like soundscape kind of stuff or like create textures in your music. So now I'm just going to go ahead and mess around with some fun things that I've figured out to do with this pedal. Alright guys, well I think that wraps up the demo portion of this video. Alright guys, so now it's time to go ahead and move on to the review portion of this video. And I just want to say, it's a cool pedal, don't get me wrong. And earlier on in this video, I was kind of saying, remember the prices of the Echoman versus the Boss DD7. The Boss DD7 went for $100, the Echoman analog delay goes for $139. And I was also saying that a lot of people might be saying that you can't compare the two. They're two completely different things. One's analog, one's delay. From what I understand is the reason that a lot of people go with analog delay pedals is for the tone. A lot of people say that analog delay pedals will have a darker kind of tone, and also compared to a digital delay pedal, the delays will be slightly imperfect. And I completely understand that. Like, some people might want a more humanistic sound coming from their guitar. But I guess from where I'm coming from, I can honestly not tell a real difference between the tone of this pedal versus my Boss DD6 pedal. Unless you're a real audio connoisseur or a real audiophile, like, I don't see the advantage of going with this pedal just because it's analog versus going with something like the DD7, which is quite a bit cheaper and in my opinion has a lot more functionality and is a lot more versatile. Like, I'm trying to even think of scenarios where playing live you would benefit from using an analog pedal, and like, I know a ton of people do and a ton of people swear by them, but I mean, a lot of the time when you're playing venues and stuff, you're even, you know, miking your amp through the house speakers, like PA system. I can't talk. PA system, and like, I just don't know how well the quality is being transferred from, you know, your guitar to your amp to throughout the system in whatever venue you're playing. Like, I just don't know that I see like 100% of the benefit to you know, playing with a analog delay pedal versus a digital delay pedal. And I know I'm rambling and like, I don't even know if that last sentence I said even was coherent. Now, if you are a guitar player and you're doing something like maybe tracking guitar and you do want a specific tone in this and that or the other, and you don't want to use like any digital pedals in your recording, I get that. But for the average person like myself, or maybe like beginner, or even for people who do not own a delay pedal yet, I would probably suggest going with a digital delay pedal like the Boss DD7. And I think if it's your first delay pedal, I think you'll just have a lot more fun with it because you could do so much more with it. The delay on the Boss DD7, you can delay up to 6.4 seconds versus, you know, 600 milliseconds on the Echoman. But don't get me wrong, I was having a lot of fun with the chorus and the vibrato effects. I did have a lot of fun with this pedal. I liked how you could apply those effects to only the delays, not the dry signal. I thought that was a really unique kind of touch. And even that alone might justify some people's reasoning for going with this pedal versus a different one. Another thing I think that the Boss DD7 or the DD6 have as an advantage over this pedal is the tap tempo function, which I feel like is pretty necessary if you're playing with a band. So I guess my final thoughts on this pedal, kind of to wrap everything up, is that I did have a good time with it. I do like the pedal. I think it's like cool that I have this pedal in addition to my Boss DD6. But I think for people who are shopping around, maybe looking to buy their first delay pedal, you might have a little more fun with something a little versatile like one of the Boss delay pedals. But I guess what I'm trying to say is it is a cool pedal. It has some cool unique features. I think the price is a little bit on the high end, especially when compared to something like the Boss digital delay pedals. But of course guys, this is a cool pedal. I'll have them both linked down in the description of this video in case you want to check either of them out. Once again, $139, tax not included yet, free shipping on Amazon. And of course the Boss DD7, $99.99. down in the description below. If you guys are not familiar with any of my videos, my name is Tobias. I do a bunch of review videos. I do a bunch of different kinds of videos. If you would like to go check out my channel, I would strongly encourage you, if you like what you see there, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button down below. I would really appreciate that, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Peace.